it is, the superhero summer movie we've all been waiting for. Oh, shit. Sorry. I should probably take these off. I'm surprised you guys even recognize me. So, Man of Steel is a lot better than Superman Returns. And it's also pretty awesome, and it makes me want to know more stuff about Superman. Not to say that doesn't have its flaws, because it does. But it's still really enjoyable. First off, Henry Cavill, he is Superman. 100%. He is awesome. It also helps that they made Superman more human in this film, even though technically he's not. But you know, he grew up on Earth, was on the planet for 33 years until he found out where he truly came from. So yeah, that still makes him pretty darn human. So the character of Superman and Henry Cavill's portrayal are all super solid. The story's pretty decent. The last surviving Kryptonians, led by General Zod, find Clark, or Kal-El, on Earth. And they tell him that they want him to help them rebuild Krypton on Earth. But that would mean all the humans would go bye-bye, and that doesn't fly with Superman. See what I did there? So that's our basic plot, which, you know, is pretty good. But this leaves the movie with many open spaces, which they fill with action scenes. A lot of action scenes. And even more action scenes after those initial action scenes. I'm a big action person, I love action scenes, they're always fun. But in this movie, there's clearly too much. The movie is a little over 2.5 hours long, and it really does not need to be 2.5 hours long. If they just cut down some of the main action scenes, and also some of the beginning scenes in Krypton, it would make the movie shorter, probably about 2 hours, and it would not take away anything from the film, really. And the action scenes really just dragged on, and it seemed like they would never, ever end. So that's my main issue with the movie. The effects are great, the acting is right on. I really like Kevin Costner in this. The scenes with him and Clark got me really right here. Those were emotional. Russell Crowe was really great. Amy Adams was a great Lois Lane, actually. Great casting on that. Michael Shannon was good at General Zod, but there was just something off with the actual character. He didn't really have much to him at first. He just seemed like the typical bad guy, just angry, I want to destroy everybody kind of thing, but more intense than what I just did. It's not until the very end when we see him at, you know, his peak, I guess. That's when it gets really intense. The ending was actually like the one part where I was like, okay, this is our bad guy, alright. So all in all, I'm gonna give Man of Steel a nice. Since none of you really know what that means, I'm gonna be making a video on how I'm gonna rate movies in my videos from now on. Nice is 4 out of 5 stars. It's a really great summer movie, I recommend it. Just expect the long action scenes, buildings just crumbling and toppling and blah 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 blah. But it really is a great summer movie, and I'll most likely end up seeing again in theaters. So let's see what the good old folks over at IMDb have to say about this movie. Here's a thread someone made called, "Damn, this movie is amazing." And their entire post reads, "Still recovering, man." Basically, everyone that responded agreed with him except one person. This is their comment. "Amazingly boring. Yawn. Spreading bad word of mouth like the plague around my parts. So cool. Managed to get at least 30 people not to see this movie so far." It's comments like these that really make me hate this fucking website. Here's another thread that someone made called, "Any idiot that said Man of Steel doesn't feel like a Superman doesn't know Superman." Here's his actual post. "You dumbasses mean it doesn't feel like a Donner movie. Because in the Superman comics since the 50s have always had a huge sci-fi element with aliens attacking and aliens taking over the world, aka Brainiac. In that respect, and the fact that Krypton in the comics looked nothing like the Donner movies were completely beep inaccurate." I don't know who Donner is. Can someone fill me in on that? Here's a response. "You really do give Man of Steel fanboys a bad name." And here's the original poster responding to that comment. "The majority of morons complaining don't know jack shit about Superman, and the ones that do are even worse because they should know better. They're idiots stuck in a 1978 time capsule." I can't read anymore. My brain's really starting to hurt, and some of these are just really stupid. That's all you get. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of Man of Steel. If you thought it was better than the other Superman movies that have come out in the past. But being a non-Superman fan, I really enjoyed this movie. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought. Love to hear your opinions. And if you enjoyed the video, why not give it a like? That'd be awesome. Hope you're doing awesome, and I'll see you soon. Toodles!